Off with his famous circulation vein support, and then we'll be moving into turmeric. Both must-haves for those of us who want optimal health. We will talk about all the great health benefits coming up. Circulation vein support is one of Andrew's top-selling, top reorder products here at HSN, and one time a year we offer the best buy of the year, and this is your chance to try it for the first time or stock up. You will be blown away when you hear and learn about the health benefits of taking this product. A lot of us who take it, we swear by it. It is life-changing. We would not be without it. It is truly one of those feel the difference, notice the difference, and seriously, I would never dream of not taking circulation and vein support. It's one of the very best products I take from Andrew Lessman, and we'll share those benefits, but let me show you the choices, because here's what makes this exciting today. Again, best pricing of the year. Most importantly, we have the biggest size that we only do for one day. It's a today's special price, and it's a one-day only shot at getting this size. If you will notice, we normally sell a 360 size in the circulation and vein support for $129. We are doubling that today, basically for free. It's like a buy one, get one, because for $129.90, you are getting double the amount. At midnight tonight, the price goes here. So this is your chance right now to stock up. If you're going to take a couple of these a day, that is a full year supply. If you're like me, if you share this with a spouse or a loved one in your family, then you could each take one a day. It'll last for a full year, or you may want to stock up and get more than one. You can see your savings. You're saving $120, $50, $25, or $13. So you can always do a try me. Obviously, we recommend whenever it's possible that you get the largest size, because this is really where, you know, you save the most, first of all, and then you don't run out. We do carry this product, and we'll continue to carry it throughout the year, but the bottom line is it will not be this value. This is the very best, lowest possible price we can offer. This product has evolved so much over the years, and Andrew will share with you. There is no other product like this in the world. There's nobody else manufacturing a circulation and vein product like this anywhere else in the world. And that's why when you take it, it's so different from anything else out there. It's always a treat to have Andrew in the house. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
You look great.
Thank you.
We all look forward to this. My bottle is at the absolute bottom, so your timing is perfect.
No, it's timed that way. It's a 720 capsule supply. A year ago, we did our Today Special. 2 capsules a day is the standard dosage of this. A lot of folks take 1 capsule per day. That actually can become even more possible given how we've improved the product today. But I really recommend for maximum benefits 2 capsules a day, following the research, the clinical studies, which there's an abundance of clinical studies on the Diosmin, which is the key ingredient, which we increased by 20% from the original. The Butcher's Broom extract, we've doubled the normal levels of Butcher's Broom extract is 40 milligrams. We've doubled it. And now we've added horse chestnut extract. So whether you look at the clinical research and science on Diosmin, or the clinical research and science on Butcher's Broom extract, or on horse chestnut extract, now you don't have to choose. You're getting all 3 of the most researched, the most compelling science in terms of ingredients to support the healthy circulation in your feet, your ankles, your calves. Last night I started off, I just read a handful of reviews to start, because I think that's the most compelling way to get a sense of how this can change your life. I mean, if you look at the reviews, there are thousands of reviews on this product. About 95% of those reviews are positive reviews. So it truly is a remarkable product. It's referred to as a miracle, a life-changing product. That's not my words. I tend to confine myself to more scientific explanations of how this works. And what it really just does, it improves the tone, it improves the function of blood vessels in our body that struggle. They struggle as we get older, they struggle against gravity, they struggle with our jobs, they struggle if we're overweight or obese. These are all things that even if we're the healthiest person in the world and we at our ideal weight, myself, I'm at my proper weight, but I run, I hike, I bike if I don't take this product. And in fact, I was saying last night, I'd missed it for a few days because we ran out at home and I knew I was traveling and I have my vitamin travel bag. So I missed it for a few days. And I noticed it last night standing here.
Interesting.
So
Isn't that interesting?
It's something that for all of us, it's part of the human blueprint. The blood vessels, they're challenged. We're standing upright, our heart is here, we pump blood down there. And the only way we get the blood that's rich in oxygen and nutrients, the only way we get it back to our heart and lungs to be reoxygenated, to be resupplied with nutrients, to carry away that CO2, is by pumping more blood behind, effectively all that is doing is pumping and inflating those tissues in our body. So to the extent we can maintain the health of those blood vessels better and make their permeability so its fluid is not leaking out and causing swelling, we're going to have healthier looking, healthier feeling blood vessels. Our calves, our ankles, our feet will be less swollen, and that is exactly what this product delivers to you.
All right, I do have to ask a favor for everybody. If you could use express ordering or head to hsn.com, shop by remote, or if you've downloaded the app on your smartphone, that's going to be the quickest way to get in. We are very busy, over 34,000 of these already out the door. And the other thing I should note here, the majority of this has been ordered for the day. So the vast majority already ordered for the day. If you have not ordered yours yet, this is the time to stock up. You will fall in love with this product. If, as Andrew said, if you have a minute to read the reviews, Andrew's reviews are highly compelling and inspiring. People take a lot of time, put a lot of thought and care into their reviews because they know they're sharing personal advice, personal feedback from a product that you take a leap of faith every time you try a new product. But this is one that delivers so profoundly. So anybody who's dealing with any kind of circulation issues specifically in your lower extremities, and you know if you are, you know if your legs get sore, if your ankles get swollen, if your feet get sore, if your feet get swollen, if your calves get sore, swollen, if you feel like you're just dragging around by the end of the day. Sometimes people wake up in the morning, they feel like they're dragging around. Right. This is a product that not only will help you feel a difference, you will actually see a difference when you take it. The only thing I would invite you to do is try it today. That's the only thing, is it is one day only offer. We don't always do the 720. That's just a one time only. So if you're going to take 2 a day, or if you're going to take 1 a day and somebody else in the family is going to take 1, this is your chance to get that great, great value. But thank you for your patience, for using express ordering, because we are already super duper busy. We have a few thousand left, I think 7,000 left, which sounds like a lot, but in the grand scheme of Andrew Lessman's products and the volume at which they go out of here, I would stock up if you want the largest one.
No, it's noon and we're 60% through our quantity.
Exactly.
And now is when it tends to pick up. So as I said yesterday, we had plenty to last for the afternoon. The evening is going to be another story. And as you were just saying, it's sort of the human condition. And most of us, I think, we just kind of accept, we grin and bear it. We tolerate the human condition. But this is one part of the human condition that we can make a difference in. And again, this is not some airy, fairy, fluffy, botanical, herbal ingredient that doesn't have science. This has serious medical science published in serious medical journals. I'll read some reviews here, and then I'll read some of the medical journals, the quotes from the medical journals that talk about how quickly this speeds relief. That whether we're talking about Diosmin, whether we're talking about horse chestnut extract, or whether we're talking butcher's broom extract, all three of them have independent clinical science, clinical research attributing to their benefits. So it's an opportunity to make a difference where most of us think we can't make a difference at all. And that's what so many of the reviews say, that they were skeptical, they just didn't expect it to work, they wanted to prove me wrong, and then they got the product home and lo and behold, it delivered. So we'll read some reviews here.
Sure, let's do it.
And again, we don't edit these. So best product ever. This is absolutely the best product I have ever used. I'm 51 and up until a few years ago never had leg issues. I've always been very healthy and active, and just out of nowhere, I started having the aching and heavy feeling. I tried almost everything. I no longer have that discomfort and can live my life again. Thank you, Andrew, for your amazing products from Sandy in Tennessee.
Great, Sandy, thank you.
And again, of course, show this to your doctor. It's a natural product. This is not a drug. It's not a medicine. It's not designed to substitute for medical treatment.
That's right.
Color me surprised. I started using this product about a year ago when I was experiencing terrible cramping in my feet at bedtime. This required me to get up out of bed and walk around the house in the middle of the night for 15 to 20 minutes until the cramping stopped. Within the first week of taking this product, the cramping got better. After 3 weeks, I was surprised most mornings when I woke up and realized I hadn't had any issues with my feet. When I take it regularly, all foot troubles are gone.
Fantastic.
Awesome. I stand all day. At work and at bedtime, my legs always ached. And I always had really bad varicose veins, so bad that I never leave the house in shorts. I decided to try these. I'm so glad that I did. After about a week, my legs did not ache in the evening at all. Now, after about 5 months of taking these, my varicose veins have decreased so much that my spouse even commented how much better my legs are looking. Thank you for an incredible
That just makes
supplement.
me want to like give a round of applause.
No,
I mean, it's just so thrilling to hear that. My mother takes this every day. She took it to her doctor. My mother has had varicose veins. It has made a world of difference for her. We're not saying it cures anything, but it does make sense. If your veins and capillaries are healthier and your circulation is better, it's going to put less stress on that venous tissue, and your veins are going to look better. You know, those little spider veins that you get. Mine I don't get them. It's weird. My sisters who are all about my age, they all were getting those little spider veins, and I wasn't. We were all at the pool one day, and they're like, why don't you have those veins? And I didn't even put it together. I'm not sure. And then sure enough, I started thinking about it. I thought, I wonder if it's what I'm taking, my circulation vein support. So I have all my sisters on this now, all the girls I work with, Amy Morrison. I mean, so many women who work here Amy has beautiful legs. She wants to keep them that way, right? I mean, I'm telling you, if you have great legs, you want to be taking this. If you want to get your great legs back, start taking this product, right?
But it's as we get older, the tone of those blood vessels, just like the tone of our muscles, the tone of those blood vessels suffers. The fragility of those blood vessels, how fragile they are, how delicate they are, especially the capillaries, it suffers. So where this product really goes to work is by improving the tone of those veins in the blood vessels and the blood vessel walls. And in so doing, they're less fragile, they're less susceptible to damage, they're less susceptible to enlargement. Because again, our heart is a pump, and it's pumping blood. So it's really attempting to inflate those tissues. So it's trying to move fluid through them, but effectively it's inflating those tissues. So to the extent those tissues are better toned and resist that pressure from the pumping of the blood, they're not going to enlarge as much, or not going to enlarge at all. So as we continue, can't live without it. I've been taking this product for about 3 years now, and it's changed my life. One of the most common phrases we see, changed my life. I work on my feet all day and always had swollen, achy feet and hands by the end of the night. It's a rare occasion these days. It's great. I'm planning on traveling or know I'll be super busy. I take 2 and it helps ward off the discomfort and swelling. I can tell a huge difference when I forget to take these and will never be without. Highly recommended from Janila in Texas.
Nice, Janila, thank you.
Excellent. My desert island pick. Another phrase we often hear.
Right.
I've been using this as well as 3 dozen other Andrew Lessman vitamins, for over 20 years. I got my husband, dad, and neighbors buying and loving this product as well. It works. My whole self feels best taking this. No more lead legs and lead self. My dad said his cardiologist takes this on his recommendation and noticed the change. He sings Andrew Lessman's praises with me. Buy this, your whole self will thank you, from Karen in Pennsylvania.
Wow, great testimony.
Goosebumps. Miracle in a small package. Another word that's often used is miracle. I have taken Andrew's vitamins for several years. I recently purchased the circulation vein support. I have problems with circulation, and it has made a huge difference in my legs. By the way, we don't add the emphasis with the capitals. I ran out, and the shipment took longer than expected. I was without these miraculous little bundles. That's when you get a bad review on this product, when it takes too long to get delivered.
Exactly.
Bundles of circulation for only 3 days, and I could feel a huge difference after 3 days. After 2 days, 2 times a day, my legs were feeling fabulous again. I highly recommend this to anyone with leg issues. It works.
I love it.
Still shocked by the results. For months, I'd been struggling with heavy, achy, tired, and swollen legs and feet. My ankles looked like sausages at the end of every day. It had gotten to the point where the only relief I got was wearing those awful compression stockings. I would elevate my feet twice a day, and my husband would rub my feet and legs, but the swelling never completely subsided. I'm skeptical by nature when it comes to claims often made by supplement manufacturers. But I was intrigued by the amount of knowledge Andrew Lessman seems to have about each of his products. So I decided to give his product a try. Am I glad I did? I was eventually able to shed the stockings, and my 9-year-old grandson remarked, "Wow, Grammy, I can see the bones in your feet again." I mean, I have goosebumps when I read these, and there are thousands of reviews like these. Yeah. It's not as though I've just selected the best. There are 1,000 or 2,000 incredible reviews. We'll do one more here.
There's almost 2,700 excellent reviews on this product. That's amazing.
It's new legs. I'm 61 years old and have a lot of leg discomfort. I've only been using this product for 1 week, but I've noticed a marked difference. I still have leg discomfort, but this is due to back issues. This can't change back issues. I also get restless legs, and this has helped. The most noticeable change so far is the appearance of my legs and hands. A lot of people comment on their hands. I have large veins that are puffy on my hands and top of my feet. I can't believe these puffy veins have decreased significantly in just a week, and it only continues to improve. If this continues, I will never be without this product. Well, she will never be without this product, Patty. I hope this helps someone make the decision to give this a try. I'm anxious to see what continual use will do. My terrible legs are an embarrassment, and this is doing something to their appearance. It must be doing good internally.
You know, when you hear this, again, as great as you feel when you take it, you're hearing people talk about they're seeing a difference. Their legs look different. Their hands are looking different. It is remarkable, and if you're just stopping in, I would love to invite you. This is our best value of the day. There is another Today Special, so we talk limited time on each of them. There's another turmeric Today Special we'll share with you in a little while, but I would invite you. That is only a tiny snippet of the thousands of people that have been able to sing the praises of this incredible product, and that doesn't even count those of us like, I've never left a review because I'm an employee, so I don't do that. But the point is, can you imagine all the people that love it that haven't even written reviews?
Right.
I mean, this is one of those products people adore, and you can't find a product like this anywhere in the world. Understand that there are other circulation products. They are not this formula. This is the most specialized, unique formula where you are getting the absolute best possible ingredients for the optimum circulation, especially in your legs, your feet, your calves, your extremities. And if you sit a lot, if you stand a lot, if you are sedentary, this is a product that is amazing. Andrew is not sedentary. He is an athlete, but he still takes it every day. My husband is like an Andrew. He goes to the gym every single day. He swears by this. He used to get terrible leg cramps. They are gone. So we all have our own reasons that we love taking it, but you will not know until you try it. I hope that if you love the idea of this, that you stock up on the 720. That is going to be the first to sell out today. This is outselling the other sizes more than 2 to 1 with the 36,000 already out the door. The vast majority of that number are people ordering our largest size. They're free shipping and handling. They are on FlexPay for you, so one flex payment is coming in for the large one at $32 or so. So you can do $32.48. We get it home, try it for 30 days. You will know definitely before 30 days whether or not this works for you. And I loved a couple of those reviews who say they really notice it when they run out. When they run out, and then you notice your legs start feeling heavier again. Do your legs feel heavy? Do you not have the energy to do the things you want to do with your children, with your grandchildren? By the time you get home from work, if you stand a lot for work, do you just want to sit down and put your feet up and not move? That is what we notice. Those of us that take this, we notice that our legs have a different sense of youthfulness, vitality, energy. They're not sore. They're not swollen. It's really amazing, I have to say. I used to always get terribly swollen feet when I used to fly, when I used to travel, especially international travel. By the time I'd fly from here to Italy, I couldn't even get my shoes back on. And this was way, more than 20 years ago. I've been taking this probably now 20 years, but I will tell you, I will not give this up. I mean, this is, I'm with the one who said this is like a desert island product. This is way up there for a lot of us in our top favorites because it works. But it's a lot, and even Andrew, over the years, you've evolved this formula a lot. I mean, it started out, you've always used Diosmin, which is critical. A lot of people don't even put Diosmin in their circulation formulas.
The typical products in America don't include Diosmin. Yeah. And also, if you include Diosmin, the granulation of Diosmin is critical. We use a special granulation that's made just for us that enhances the activity of our Diosmin. Right. Diosmin also has to be partnered with aspirin. We make sure we've always partnered it with aspirin. Then we added butcher's broom extract, and now we've added horse chestnut extract. It also has pine bark extract and grapeseed extract. What I was going to show, I think there's a chart here. I'm going to go through some of the science. Okay. But here's a good chart. This is from the Korean Journal of Internal Medicine. So advancing age, family history, prolonged standing, obesity, smoking, sedentary lifestyle, lower extremity trauma, prior venous thrombosis, the presence of arteriovenous shunt, high estrogen states, and pregnancy are all considered risk factors for ongoing leg, vein, and circulatory issues. What I say, the #1 risk factor is simply aging. but those are all additional risk factors on top of aging.
Okay.
Many compounds have been tried with varying success, but the most promising are saponins, for example, horse chestnut seed extract, ASIN, that's what's in the product now, gamma benzopyrines, that's flavonoids. We have flavonoids, that's Diosmin, ruticides, Diosmin, and ruticides, that's the butcher's broom extract. So they're talking about, and hesperidin. So the list includes everything that's in this product. And then the micronized purified flavonoid fraction and other plant extracts, French maritime pine bark extract, that's also what we have in here. So the list of all the ingredients here are the lists of everything that's in this product. The principle for using these veno-active agents is to improve venous tone and capillary permeability. And this product works not because we have one of these ingredients, and they're not promising ingredients. These are proven ingredients, but not because we have one, but we have all of them in this product. So that's been the evolution that Colleen was referring to, that we started off with a great product, a clinically studied product, and a product, the ingredients of which that have been demonstrated in numerous clinical studies to be beneficial and rapidly beneficial. But we included all of them to make sure that you get the greatest opportunity, not just for results, but the greatest results. Because each of those ingredients, they might deliver the same benefit, but they go about it differently. So you get to combine the benefits of each, combine the mechanisms of each to get the greatest benefit when you take them together.
There we go. Okay, if you could please use express ordering or head to hsn.com. That is the quickest way to get in. We are very busy. We're thrilled you're here. We're excited for you to try it if you're new. And of course, if you already take this product, we wait. We all wait till the today's specials because we know we're going to get the absolute best value. I'll show you one more time. This is the only day in the entire 365 days a year. There's one day that we offer a 720 size, and it's today. We do not carry this size normally. The savings is huge. We normally, every day, the everyday price for the 360 is $129.90. Today, for that price, $129.90, we are doubling the amount. You're getting double the capsule, so it's really like buy one, get one free today. You're saving $120.50, $25 or $13. All you're doing right now is making your first flex payment of $32. See, what's fun about these products, let's not forget here, how many times have you tried something, you bought it once, and then it didn't deliver what you wanted, and you didn't buy. None of us are buying something again if it didn't work the first time. This is one of the top-selling reorder products we sell on HSN. Period, across all categories. This is one of Andrew's top-selling reorder products.
Oh, it is.
That little clicker over here, the majority of those 36,000 that have been spoken for, the vast majority of those are reorder people.
90%.
90% of those are those of us that take this, that we wait. We know that the best deal is today. Yep. So that's the point. None of us are rebuying it, reordering anything that we don't believe in and know is working for us. This works. This is a product that absolutely works, and it really is about, because there's other products that jump on Andrew's bandwagon. It's so funny, because Andrew is a teacher. I mean, he's an educator. He's obviously a scientist, and lots of other things could go under the description of what, you know, makes you such a unique and special person, to be our expert, to be our true vitamin health expert. But my bottom line point here is that this is a product that I don't care where you go, where you shop, nobody is putting the research, nobody's putting the time, the care, or the ingredients into a product, and that's all because you do the homework, you do the research.
Well, we do the homework, we also make it. And the only reason this product exists is almost 30 years ago, I started reading the research on this ingredient. And it took a while for us to bring this ingredient actually from Europe. This ingredient is made in Spain. There are oranges, special oranges that are grown in Spain, and Diosmin, the key ingredient in this product, is extracted from the skin of those oranges. And then, of course, we have the horse chestnut extract, and we have butcher's broom extract. So it's all natural grapeseed extract and pine bark extract. So it's all natural plant-based ingredients, all of which have been the subject of scientific exploration, you know, real serious scientific research and review. Clinical studies that have validated its benefits in double-blind clinical studies. And again, I read the reviews before. Okay. I was just gonna read some more of the science, where I'm reading direct quotes out of reputable scientific journals from the International Journal of Angiology. This is about Diosmin. The efficacy was clearly demonstrated, meaning it was clearly demonstrated to be effective, with a rapid improvement of functional signs. At functional signs, we're talking about swelling, we're talking about enlargements of veins, the things that you want to see a difference in. So that efficacy was clearly demonstrated with a rapid improvement of functional signs in the first months, being maintained till the end of the study. The reduction of ankle and calf circumference is the distance around. The reduction of ankle and calf circumferences is probably linked to a decrease in plasma filtration through capillary walls. Your capillaries and veins become less leaky. They become more efficient. This fact confirms the positive role of Diosmin with hesperidin on tissue microcirculation. Wow. Yeah.
So that's pie in the sky. That is a fact.
No, it's pretty strong language. Yes. Another journal, Angiology. Pharmacological and clinical studies demonstrated the comprehensive mode of action of Diosmin with hesperidin, meaning it's not a simple mode of action, it's comprehensive. It increases venous tone, the tone of your veins. It improves lymph drainage. I've always asked for a product that improves lymphatic drainage and lymphatic function. This is our product. And it protects the microcirculation. Diosmin with hesperidin, as a result of its comprehensive mode of action, addresses both the macrocirculation and microcirculation at the same time, which is the best way to go about dealing with these issues. Current vascular pharmacology. The clinical efficacy of Diosmin with hesperidin in vein circulation has been demonstrated by several randomized controlled studies in which the rate of benefits was significantly shortened. An explanation for the ability to speed relief, you don't usually hear that when you're talking about these plant-based compounds. It's not a drug or a medicine. Comes from the protection Diosmin with hesperidin exerts on the microcirculation. This is now about butcher's broom extract, international angiology. Our meta-analysis has demonstrated that based on high-quality evidence, Ruscus butcher's broom extracts are highly effective, high-quality evidence, highly effective in reducing objectively measured edema, swelling, ankle circumference, and leg-foot volume, and symptoms including leg discomfort, heaviness, feeling of swelling, fatigue, cramps, pruritus. Pruritus is kind of like sort of that itchiness, paresthesia, but also global symptoms and the total number of venous symptoms in patients with circulatory issues. I couldn't have written something more compelling myself. I mean,
I wish that there was a camera on Andrew's face while he's actually reading these things, because it's just joyous when he's reading it, because I think you're right. It's thrilling to see. I mean, these are research scientists and journals that are just talking facts about the benefits of these ingredients, and it has to thrill you because you've known this for a long time, but to see it justified by people that are very conservative, to make them come out with these kinds of, true facts is exciting.
When the scientists, the clinical journals, these are people who, as they say, they don't have a dog in the fight. And they generally take pleasure in disproving things, especially natural things. So when they get excited about these things, and for me, it's one thing for me to stand here and to talk about this product. It's really even easier for me, or more exciting for me, to read the reviews or to read the science, because then it's someone else's voice. It's not me, because inherently we watch someone on television and we go, oh, this guy, it's his product. Of course he's going to be going on and on and on, waxing poetic about how wonderful this product's going to be, how it's going to change my life. So I'd rather not do that. I'd rather read the reviews that say that that's what this product can do, or to read the science that says that that's exactly what this product can do. So we'll just read a few more, because we have some on horse chestnut as well.
Great.
And this is from Drug Discovery, translated from German, which is Arzneimittelforschung.
Very good.
I'll get good at that eventually. I speak French, not German. The beneficial effect of butcher's broom, which has been well established for centuries in the pharmacopoeia of the Mediterranean countries, is now clinically established by its scientifically proven pharmacodynamic properties and clinical actions. So, again, this is from a German medical journal. This is on butcher's broom extract. These are not statements that they'll make haphazardly or casually.
Right.
The beneficial effect of butcher's broom, which has been well established for centuries in the pharmacopoeia of the Mediterranean countries, is now scientifically explored, is now clinically established by its scientifically proven pharmacodynamic properties and clinical actions. We could say the same thing about horse chestnut. We could say the same thing about Diosmin.
Sure.
What you get to say is you get all three of them in this product today. From Phlebology, which is a journal about blood, butcher's broom enhances venous tone, the tone of our veins, by promoting vasoconstriction through a direct effect and by increasing blood flow. We want our blood to flow. We don't want it to get stuck. We don't want it leaking out of our blood vessels or veins. International Angiology, pharmacodynamic studies performed in vitro, ex vivo, and in vivo, that's whether they're laboratory studies or they're studies in living systems, have shown that Ruscus butcher's broom extract acts at 3 levels, the veins, the capillaries, and lymphatic vessels, and has anti-inflammatory properties. Reduction of both the symptoms and signs of venous issues has been demonstrated in several clinical studies, while 2 meta-analyses have confirmed that Ruscus extract butcher's broom, hesperidin, methylchalcone, and vitamin C, all of which are in the product, significantly improved several symptoms and decreased ankle edema in comparison to placebo. Actually, dozens more studies. We can do one more from International Angiology. This paper focuses on butcher's broom extract, which has been safely and effectively used for circulatory issues for more than 50 years. You could say the same about horse chestnut and the same about Diosmin. Butcher's broom extract, either alone or in combination, has demonstrated its contractile properties on veins. One other study in healthy volunteers also demonstrated that both Ruscus butcher's broom extract increased venous tone by 50%. 10% would be great. 50% is amazing.
Amazing, you guys. And I'm so happy you found us today. We appreciate your patience. If you have not made the call yet, that is just, it's exciting. For those of us who take this product, it just makes you feel so good, knowing every single day you're doing something great for yourself. But this isn't something where you take it and you know it's good for you and you just hope it's working, right? This is not that product. This is the product, you take it, you know it's working. You know you feel different. Your legs, you feel different. They look different. You will notice and feel a difference when you take it. That's what is exciting about it. It's quality of life. And if you are looking to live your best life, you know, we all wish and hope and pray to live to ripe old ages. But if we don't have mobility, if we don't have energy, if we don't feel good, if we don't feel like getting out and living our life, you know, there's something sort of sad about that and frustrating about it. And I think this is a way to do something so easy. It's a capsule a day, if you do the 720, you can do 2 a day. You could start taking 2 a day to really jumpstart it. You could always step it back to 1 a day if you wanted to, but this is your day to see, what if it's gonna make a difference for you? What if you're going to be like those testimonials? People call this life-changing. They call this a miracle product. And it's not, like I said, it's not just Andrew and me talking about this. These are our wonderful, beloved customers who take the time to share those testimonials, and you have a chance right now to spend $32 in the grand scheme of what we spend our money on. You can have beautiful jewelry and great clothes and hair, makeup, all that stuff, but without your health, without having that energy, that get up and go, and that's what it's about. This is about feeling great and better every single day. And if you try it, you won't know until you try it. And of course, if you're already taking it, this is so worth it to get it home for your first flex pay. It's free shipping and handling. And then you're done for a year. It's pennies a day, right?
Plus, this is a product that when we introduced it was really in the neighborhood of 30, 40 cents a capsule. Oh. To think today it's a better product, it's a more comprehensive product, it's a higher potency product. Even its granulation, little things we've done in manufacturing, and we manufacture everything. It's just more effectively put together, and it's a little more than a dime a capsule. So all we've done as a manufacturer is delivered products to you more and more efficiently over the years. If you think this product was introduced a quarter of a century ago, and today it's a fraction of the cost it was, and it's a much better product. And what I want to show, a lot of folks have trouble swallowing tablets. Even me, a small tablet is hard to swallow. Even a large capsule for me is not a problem. We could actually have a large capsule that gives you the same dose as 2 capsules in one, but we won't do that because we know we'll hear complaints. So everything comes in a small capsule. You take 2 a day is the preferred way. 1 capsule a day could work as well, but let me turn it the other way. And you'll see how fine the powder is. It's really like dust.
Look at that.
And that's our special granulation of the Diosmin.
Yeah.
And as you see, it's all just like, and it looks like dust and it feels like dust because that ensures the greatest absorption.
Right.
And with Diosmin, particle size is critical to absorption with a lot of botanical ingredients because particle size determines how much it's getting exposed to digestion effectively and absorption. So Diosmin, particle size is critical. Horse chestnut butcher's broom extract. This is the most comprehensive and most carefully and well thought out, well put together ingredient for circulation that you'll find anywhere in the world, which is why It's virtually perfectly reviewed. 95% of the reviews are positive reviews. If we get a bad review, it's because it took us too long to deliver a reorder. It's a product that just is well reviewed, and I really encourage you to read those reviews and do some research on the science as well.
I think what a good point about that is because Andrew is the manufacturer. When you buy this product today, this has not been sitting around on a shelf somewhere for months, right? I mean, this is fresh off the press, being made for us exclusively.
In fact, 6 weeks ago, because we were still evaluating all the final tests on horse chestnut, which we've been doing for months, it didn't exist. We weren't sure we were going to be able to get the special standardization of horse chestnut that we used. And that was probably just maybe 6 or 8 weeks ago at most. So this was freshly made for you in our factory a matter of a few weeks ago. As I often jokingly say, not so jokingly, that I would say a lot of the products you get from me are fresher than the produce you're buying at your grocery store. That everything was freshly made. We're not using a Today Special as an opportunity to clear out inventory we don't want. We're using a Today Special as a way of thanking everyone who's been loyal to a product, because we generally improve the product at the Today Special. We make a special size that we only do once a year, that's only efficient to do once a year, and that's the 720 capsule supply, which makes this literally a little more than a dime a capsule for a product so sophisticated and so unique. I never would have dreamed 25 years ago that 25 years in the future the product would be a fraction of the cost it was when we introduced it.
All right, as we were mentioning, we do have 2 Today Specials, so they told me to put my big girl shoes on because we're going to be going on to the next Today Special. We are thrilled you're ordering this. Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience. If you're trying to get through on hsn.com, there's no wait there whatsoever. Otherwise, we have extra operators coming in to get to you, but order it today. It's your best chance ever. If you can do the 720, we have about 5,000 left in the 720 size, which sounds like a lot, but as Andrew said, I mean, a huge portion of your whole day's supply already spoken for.
I would say that by the end of the next hour, we're going to be 80 to 90% through our quantity